Hey, it's Heather the hygienist with Simply Silver Mouthwash, and we are going to talk about one of my favorite things, and that is the Hydrofloss. The reason why I like the Hydrofloss so much better than any other water pick, honestly, is because this one actually has a magnet in there, so that means it's killing the bacteria before it even reaches your mouth, which is such an advantage, especially when you're dealing with gum disease. So if you've never used a water pick before, this is your basic tip. It's very narrow, and you want to make sure that you're going to start out on a setting of 2. If you're using the basic tip, you should be able to work up to a 7 in about 1 week. And the trick with any water pick is always putting it inside your mouth, lightly closing your lips over it, and you want to do a 90-degree angle. So basically, pretend that you're making an M shape on the top teeth and a U shape on the bottom. So if you're hanging your head over the sink, the water is just gonna flow right into the sink, so you don't have to worry about making your significant other angry. Okay, so it's real easy. It does take a little bit getting used to when you're working the insides, but I promise you, practice does make perfect. So this is the regular tip. Now, if you're someone that really is dealing with gum disease issues, I would recommend using this Pocket Pal tip. I'm just gonna snap that on. The difference being that you would put medicine into your tank, and this tip you actually touch the gum with, because just think about getting medicine directly into that gum tissue. So again, you're tracing that gum at a 90-degree angle, but making that M shape on the top teeth and the U shape on the bottom. The medicine will just come out into the sink. And you want to always keep this on a setting of 2 though, because if you go too high, you're really going to damage your gum tissue because you are touching the gum directly with this unit. Now, there is always some maintenance involved with having a water pick, and that is because just like a coffee pot, you can get a nasty biofilm inside the line here, and you don't want to be shooting that disgusting stuff into your mouth because your mouth is the most vascular part of your whole body. So I would recommend about ½ a cup of plain white vinegar. Fill it up with water, and then you can just use your regular tip, crank it up, and put it into the sink to get the line dry. So you want to run it till there's completely no water in there. That would be maintenance you'd want to do about every 2 weeks or so. So it's very simple. I know it may not be the most attractive thing for your countertop, but if you're someone that has gum disease, this is honestly a must, because flossing alone only goes down to 4 millimeters in depth. And the Hydrofloss is going to access pockets that are deeper than 4. So I highly recommend that you get a Hydrofloss.